What's going on, you guys? So, check it right. With us making it into the new year, we already know we're in store for new music, and one particular artist who is set to drop another project is Jody. Now, just last year, we were promised a solo debut album from the rapper, but unfortunately, we never received it. I mean, Jody had been teasing Shine O'Clock to us throughout 2023, with him dropping a public service announcement about the album title and the meaning behind it, to him dropping the track list of the album with the supposed features, as well as him performing an unreleased track titled Vamonos at Cotton Fest, which features Aries, and Aries himself also teasing the album dropping in 2023 with his track Achilles. So all signs pointed towards the album dropping last year, but unfortunately it never did. Now, as the year progressed, fans were never given an explanation as to why the album never dropped until Jody hopped on his IG Live and had this to say.
So that's what I want to do with this album, guys. I want to make it a real situation. I want to make sure that, there's even songs on radio and stuff like that. A lot of people think we are anti-establishment, anti-companies or whatever. No, man. We're not that. We're just saying, when you get into deals, make sure it's a deal that works for you, that benefits you properly as much as it would benefit the company. So that's what I want to do. I want to get into a situation where when I drop this album, it can reach, everybody, and you guys mustn't be like, this guy dropping the album, hey, it doesn't feel like it. I want it to feel like I've dropped a fucking solo, debut solo album. You understand? So, yeah. I want to drop this album properly for you guys, So I'm shopping right now. I'm shopping for something that is solid for the release of my album, so that when it comes out, you guys can get into my world, can get into the world of Shine O'Clock and be like, damn, man, that was, because with music, you don't want to just drop music. You want it to be, you want to mark an era. You feel me? You want to mark an era. You know what marking an era is, bro? Like, remember when... Okay, let me use a recent one. For example, for argument's sake, Kanye West did that whole rollout thing, right? I'm not sure about the music and the thing on the album, but when he did the rollout, he marked an era because we list so much. He put us in that world. He burned the house. He brought those orders. Everybody was wearing black, all those things. You know what I mean? That's big budget shit. That's American big budget shit. Not a more Africa, the southern part of Africa, matter of fact. And y'all know shit ain't really cool out here. You feel me? So, I can never get on that type of thing now, right? But what I'm saying is, I would like to do something that will, keep your guys' interest. Keep your guys' interest, in what I'm doing at that time. First time. So you mark an era, bro, by doing that kind of thing. For example, we marked an era, in a way with Heaven Can Wait when we did the whole thing of, spelling the every time we did our text and everything, the lost words were capital letters. You know what I mean? And everybody was mad at it, and some people were like, oh shit, that's kind of cool. It marked an era. At that time, remember when niggas was spelling like this? That's how you mark an era. First time, what's up, Cellular? What up? What up, Young G? You know what I mean? So that's how you mark an era, guys. So yeah, I don't want that kind of thing to happen. So right now, after all these things that I've said, I'm trying to find a way to supplement my album's release the correct way, so that when I drop it, you guys get the best type of work and you get the best everything out of it. You know what I mean? Otherwise, what's gonna happen? First time, what's gonna happen? You guys are just gonna say mid. Or you need to be mid, yeah, mid, because no rollout. I don't even know why everybody all of a sudden so big on rollout. What about the music? Are you listening to rollout or music? What are we doing? Niggas listening to rollout. No, you listen to music. You don't listen to rollout. But right now, it has become such a big thing, man. So everybody cares about these small things now. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to find a lucrative type of situation for my album, so that when I release it, you guys, receive it the way I want you to receive it. So that you get into the world of, of Shine O'Clock and everything. You feel me? So that's what I want to do, guys. And that's the delay of the album. But I will say, because I live in the studio, because I'm always in the lab, I'm even thinking, just to hold y'all, I could cook something. I could cook a young EP, I don't know, cook a young EP, and give y'all that, so that, it holds you over till I figure this thing out, the formalities of this music business shit out, you know what I mean? Because, it's many talks, there's many, offers, also there's, things on the table, but it's gotta be the right thing, man, especially for a debut solo album. That's just all I'm saying. But I care about this, and I want you guys to get the best out of me, man. You know what I mean? Because you cannot drop, your first album twice, my nigga. It happens once and that's it. And you don't want that kind of shit, like I just said, mid. Niggas be putting up mid. There was no rollout. Don't like it because this nigga didn't roll out. He didn't.
So Jody mentioned a few important things, right? Firstly, that he hasn't dropped the album because he's shopping for the right deal, to distribute it the right way so it can reach a wider audience, because he wants his first album to feel like an actual debut, instead of him just dropping the album and the fans just treating it like a mid-project. Secondly, he wants to give it a solid rollout because that's what the fans care about nowadays. So he's trying to accommodate everyone. And thirdly, because he hasn't dropped the album, he's considering dropping another EP just to make amends and give us new music whilst we wait for the album. Now it seems as if Jody is sticking to his promise, as he just announced that he does have another EP on the way, titled Release Form, which is dropping on the 19th of Jan, and it consists of 7 tracks with features from Reese, Ginger Trill, Black Les, and Nyota Parker. So just going based off the features, I'm expecting immaculate lyricism, which Jody has been delivering on a consistent basis, as well as in-depth conversations on important social topics and current events. So this is a project I'm definitely looking forward to, and it's clear that Jody is setting the tone for this year, and for him to deliver on one of his promises is something we need to appreciate and commend. But with that said, you guys let me know your thoughts on this. Are you excited for Jody's upcoming EP Release Form? And do you think he'll still drop Shine O'Clock later this year? Comment down below. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to hit that like button if you found the content dope, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It's on to the next one. Peace.